be born oppressed, born in prison, but you are not born to be in prison.
The man will be able to sustain the visible realm.
When things appear not to be well, you see some things that they knew.
Born to raise a generation of intercessors worldwide.
Bible says Christ has been made our wisdom, are full of the wisdom of the Spirit. Now when we pray, we take what belongs to us.
Bring mankind into alignment with the divine.
You have to understand that you may be born poor, but you are not born to be poor. You may be born oppressed, born in prison, but you are not born to be in prison.
The man will be able to sustain the visible realm.
When things appear not to be well, you
He says, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, the city that kills the prophets and all them that God sent into you. He says, how I wish that I will gather your children like a hen covering its chick. He says, but you will not permit. God sends help. In fact, help is available. But Jerusalem, because Jerusalem in short is a child that is not fully developed, is not able to see help. I don't know if you understand that. Is not able to see help. So Jesus is saying, until you say, blessed is he that comes in the name of the Lord, you are not fully developed. The problem of people sometimes is not the fact that there are no resources. When the heir is still a child, he's not different from the servant. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that our problems or the solutions to the problems of men are not really far from them. They are close to them. The problem that beats us many times is that our eyes are closed when they are opened. We don't know what we should know, and we don't seek what we should seek. We are not looking after what we should be looking after. Imagine help has come, Jerusalem, the master, Jesus is in your city, is in your midst, but you are still looking for help elsewhere. Until he says, I'm leaving you because you were not able to see me. Another verse says, it's the same book of Luke. He says, I will not, he says, because you did not know the time of visitation. He says, I will leave you because you did not know the time of visitation. The air is here, everything is available. It's here, everything is there. But because he's a human that is not fully developed, he's not able to manage. God creates a man in order for him to manage. God is saying, I'm watching heaven in the earth. That is why when God creates, he does not create a human being that is still a baby. He does not allow Adam to be born first because there is no time. He creates a person. The first person is born with the beard, with everything complete. He doesn't know how to be a child first because God does not want him to go through maturity stage. God doesn't want him to go through stages. He wants him to be a man already. That's why God saw that as a project failed, or as a failed project. When he brings the last Adam, because the first Adam was that man in the garden, and the last Adam is Jesus. When he brings the last Adam, who must overcome the things that the first Adam was overcome with, he makes that first Adam, that last Adam, to be born, to grow, to face issues. Why? He says, I write to you, little children, because when you were young, you have known the Father. It says, I write to you, little children. He says, because you know the Father, you have known the children is to be taught about the Father. When he says, I write to you, young men, youth, he says, I write to you, youth. He says, because you are strong. It is the knowledge of the Father in a baby that makes him to be strong. Then to the fathers, he says, I write to you, fathers, because you have known the Father. And that's why you were strong young men. Now you are fathers. So Jesus is allowed to grow stage by stage, to face things, to go through stuffs. And then when he's old enough, he begins to be breaking revelations. He is now
want to raise a generation of intercessors worldwide.
Bible says Christ has been made our wisdom, are full of the wisdom of the Spirit. Now when we pray, we take what belongs to us.
Bring mankind into alignment with the divine.
You have to understand that you may be born poor, but you are not born to be poor. You may be born oppressed, born in prison, but you are not born to be in prison.
The man will be able to sustain the visible realm.
When things appear not to be well,
God bless everybody watching us. God bless you wherever you are. You are blessed.
Able to sustain the visible realm.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Wherever you're watching, share this broadcast. Wherever you're watching, share this broadcast. More grace, more grace. God bless. Know where you're watching from. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from. It seems like the network is not friendly today. More grace. Let us share. Share everyone, share everyone, share everyone, and comment. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Share and comment, share and comment, share and comment, share and comment. Share and comment, share and comment. God bless you. Wherever you're watching. Greetings, 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 greetings. Now, if you're watching me, make sure you write your name and you tell me where you're watching. Make sure you write your name. I want to pray for you. I want to minister to you tonight. Teachings tonight, I'm ministering. I'm giving you out solutions. And those of you that desire to ask me some question concerning spirit, and I believe in this age I have become, especially in this side of the world, I've become one of the people who have introduced spiritual civilization. So anything that has to do with spiritual civilization, I am qualified to answer to or to respond to. So if you have any question concerning spiritual civilization, this is the place to ask. And again, those of you, once you come in, greet us and let us know where you're watching from. I've already seen people from South Africa, from America, from Botswana. I've already seen people from different places. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. My name, once again, is the Prophet Alex Nkambule. Is the Prophet Alex Nkambule. God bless you. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. You can even comment with the flag of your country, or you just comment with your name, wherever you comment with, but just make sure you are commenting something. The Spirit of God is looking to bless somebody today, not some other day, but today. But today, I want to speak prophetically over people's lives. The ability to prophesy is an ability that is given in the realms of the spirit. It is a very spiritual, very, very spiritual ability. Very spiritual ability. So you come in, you share this broadcast. I want to give out solutions today. The answers of men's problem are not in the natural, they are in the spirit. Because the core existence of life is stressed in the spirit. So you cannot understand depth of the natural without the help of the supernatural. For men to become what they are supposed to be, they have to inquire in the spirit. That's why before, in the old days, when a child was born, that child was taken to someone spiritual to detect, to check what is the future of that child, so that they know how to raise that child. That means you can know early in life what your child will become, and you help them by training them towards what they will become. You know early, because the future of every person does not just occur. A person is born with their future, with their destiny. They are born with it. So before you can start moving around testing this and that, testing this and that, you're supposed to have known your future. Every child, every person is born with a future, with their future in their hands. So it is only those who are spiritual that can be able to look into that person and detect the future of that person. You can't find yourself living a life so disadvantaged, staying in a country you are not supposed to stay, living with someone you are not supposed to live with, because everything that is about you, every in you. So in the old days, they used to check. They would check the person, the child. This child is going to be this. This child is going to be this. This child, this one will travel. They will know early those days, before this civilization came. Back in the days when people were still living in spiritual civilization, understanding the depth of the spirit, understanding the technology of the spirit, before this physical technology came into our world, they depended so much in the spirit, and they wanted to know everything. Back in the days, it had even become a culture that before there is a ceremony, they have to go somewhere to check whether that ceremony would be successful. Before a child goes overseas, or whether their son or their daughter, they had to go somewhere to a priest to check whether that child would be successful. If there is to check, if there's going to be a gathering we departed from, we journeyed away from, because of the availability of entertainment and all the things that are around us. But if man will not go back to his root, there is no success. There is no guarantee for success. That's why our men and our women are dying so early. The future is not promising. How can you depend? How can you think the future will be successful in the hands of the youth that are in the streets? The youth that you see around. How can you tell that the homes are guaranteed of legacy? The countries are guaranteed of legacy. We are only producing generation that will start competing and fighting against each other over power that they cannot even sustain. Why? Because they don't understand. They have journeyed from their roots. They've journeyed from what they must be. There is a place in the spirit. There is a place in the spirit where if one is stayed in that place, there is no doubt about the outcome of life. There is no doubt. I'm about to prophesy. I'm just cultivating for the prophetic. Lero sanje se frahila paranongo, skije e branca deida. Lento suviena hai, bantege e kia save, berasajes migasto, le cruz queijo practela. Make sure you share. Once you come in, press the share button. Once you come in, press the share button. Once you come in, press the share button. Once you come in, make sure you press that share button. Make sure you press that share button. So we journeyed from our origin. We followed other things. We followed other cultures and things. We were stripped our livelihood and became empty, and we focus on empty promises. Meanwhile, the roots where we come from have so much to do with stability. So much to do with stability. That there is a generation that is fighting to get there without understanding the process. A generation that will be competing and boycotting everywhere, fighting for power they cannot handle. Why? Because we journeyed. Back in the days, things were not like that. Back in the days, things were not like that. Our fathers, now we have a lot of masses that don't even know why they were born on this earth. They don't even know. Those